of the hate speech that we take down before I think it's even seen by other people. So, I want to do better than 89%. I'd like to get that to 99%. But we have a massive investment here. We invest billions of dollars.
Because my time's almost down. Can you just...
What's your definition of hate speech? Because you know the target of hate people, right? When I say, oh, we need to make a border wall to protect us from the Rona.
The gentleman's time has expired, but the witness may answer the question.
Congressman, absolutely. We work hard on this. We take down billions of fake accounts a year. A lot of that is just people trying to set up accounts to spam people for commercial reasons. A very small percent of that are nation states trying to interfere in elections, but we're very focused on trying to find those. Having fake and harmful content on our platform does not help our business. It hurts our business. We want to see that stuff, and they use our services less when they do. So we are aligned with people in order to take that down, and we invest billions of dollars a year in doing so.
Back, thank you. The committee will stand in recess for 10 minutes while we fix a technical feed with one of our witnesses.
Into the hearing. All right, you've been listening to the hearing there on Capitol Hill. I have a little bit of echo in my ear. If they could fix that in the control room. In the meantime, let's go to Jillian Turner. She is reporting live from Capitol Hill. Jillian, I thought that was really interesting as the members of Congress they've got a lot of issues. They don't seem to be sticking to any one of them. This could go on for quite a while.
This is a public service announcement. I could use advertisers. Hey, if you're a regular bird feeder store, no anti-squirrel bird feeders, but just you're dedicated to regular squirrel-friendly bird feeders. Maybe I could use, I don't know, I need advertisers.
2 years in the making, and that getting all four of these big tech CEOs at once was like capturing lightning in a bottle. Now, what's interesting is that both Democrats and Republicans seem to agree on antitrust. These four tech companies have now gotten so big, lawmakers are worrying that they have made the tech industry anti-competitive. Here's Chairman Cicilline echoing what Jim Jordan said at the top.
Open markets are predicated on the idea that if a company harms people, consumers, workers, and business partners will choose another option. We're here today because that choice is no longer possible.
Now, of the four tech giant CEOs here, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos is really the wild card. He's the only one who's never testified before lawmakers before. He came out of the gate swinging. He said exactly what these lawmakers want to hear.
That's insane, man. My man done told Ori, if you sided with China, you sided with China that spies on people? That alone, if I was Trump, I'd be in there sharpening my axe. Smiling, polishing it up. What the hell's going on? How do I tweet this? How do I tweet it?
So the big thing that all four of these CEOs want to do here today is convince lawmakers not to break them up. That's an idea that really gained a lot of traction here on the Hill in recent years, thanks to Elizabeth Warren and the plan she put forward about a year ago to do exactly that. Dana, one thing that surprises me that hasn't come up a lot, which we really were expecting to hear, were these accusations from Republicans about anti-conservative bias. Jim Jordan brought that up off the top in his opening remarks, but no one's circled back on it yet, so we'll bring you that as soon as they get into it. And I'm sure they probably will. Jillian Turner, thank you. And I guess technical difficulties are kind of just a thing that's happening. We'll get back to the hearing as soon as we can, and that they're back up. In the meantime,
I can adult. Yeah, I have to. Well, if I do adult store commercials, I have to limit my audience. They can't be under 29 or something. If you're older than 29, then maybe I could have a commercial about enhancement for couples, married, of course, in covenant with God, male and female. Yeah, if they want to, I don't know, get some lotion to clean out belly buttons with. I don't know. Then to enhance the love making. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I could. I don't know. Who's my audience?
Very few of them develop real expertise. What they do is typically over something involving foreign policy or armed forces, things of that nature. Tech, no. Politicians and tech don't really go well together.
They better get
technology
educated
work, they wanna be
pretty
able to prove it.
fast.
But the tech experts.
Because tech is doing the job of government.
One of the things that happened yesterday is the Republicans on the committee issued a memo that said, you know, we ought to be careful here because the Democrats want the power, and if they were to, you know, take over the presidency and the Senate, you could end up having big government get very involved in big tech. And did we
They
really
need
want
to, with
go down
artificial
that road?
intelligence
What do you
being
think
able to
about that?
trigger you, studying you over your life.
At the end of the day, whether they're
All they have to
Republicans or
do
not,
is
they're
think
trying to
about
separate.
this. Think about this. Think if I was a young boy, right? And I was picking my nose. I didn't know I was live or something. A booger came out and they recorded that. Say in later years, that boy is just blessed. He's smart and he has a lot of answers, but a lot of answers takes away a lot of power from a lot of bad people, right? A lot of good answers does that. So all they have to do is artificial intelligence remind him, oh, well, he's being a pest. We remind him when he was 9, right? And we have that video. All we got to do is just warn him that we're a hacker and we're going to release that video and embarrass him to everybody and scare the shit out of him. You know, I don't want my loved ones seeing that. It's so, you know, it's so horrific in their mind, you know. But anyway, they do stuff like that. Man, just take out big tech, man. It's a government. Look, the sovereignty of America depends on the freedom of Americans on the internet. The internet is being totalitarian. Well, guess what? Government's with them.